Sagittarius, welcome to your Astrological New Year reading. Thank you so much for joining me on the Soul Songs Tarot 1111 channel. To all the Sagittarians and those who are interested in Sagittarians, these messages will be general messages for 2025 based on the Astrological New Year, which started off in March with Aries season, going through to Pisces season. I will be coming back to do a mid-year check-in for all 12 signs just to see if the energies have changed, because again, energy is fluid. So if this reading does not resonate with you, Sagittarius, if you're watching and notice that the messages don't resonate, I recommend you watch some of the other videos on the channel and definitely check out other readers out there who may have a message that does resonate with you at this time. And as these are general, I will just be asking for general messages for you for 2025. I will also be asking for general messages in relation to love. So Sagittarius, if you're here about love, stay tuned. I will be delving into that today. So let's get to it. I've already pre-shuffled all the cards I'll be using for your special reading today. And we're going to start with some oracle cards to get general energy. General energy for Sagittarius for 2025. What will be the general energy that Sagittarius will be surrounded by in 2025 for those Sagittarians watching? Okay, everyone, and we have tap your resources, Sagittarius, burdock. Okay, Sagittarius, so it looks like you are going to be called to ask for support in 2025. I do feel for many of you there will be instances where you will be asked to be in team or group meetings, to bring in your ideas, to help build something with a group of people. But I also feel this is a message for you to really look around you to see if there are others around you who can support you with something, whether it's large or small. Do not be afraid to ask for support this year in 2025, because I feel there's a lot of things cooking, as you can see with the little pot in the fireplace there. You have many different things going on, many things that are of importance to you, responsibilities. There may be quite a few responsibilities that you will be in charge of, and this is a very similar energy to the other series I did about what's coming in for you, Sagittarius. I recommend you take a look at that video if you have not seen it, if this is your first time here or you haven't had a chance to watch it. It is the series before this one, and in that one it was a very similar message about taking time for yourself, but also opening yourself to support. Sagittarius, I know that you are very used to and very comfortable being in charge and taking care of things. I feel you definitely feel like you can do it. Like you can balance many things at once. You can get things done. You're very driven. And there's a lot on your mind and in your plate at this time, or on your plate, excuse me. And I will say that as I was meditating in your energy, Sagittarians who are watching, this message may resonate with one or quite a few of you, but I did get the following words. I got clearing and I got Leo energy, or the word Leo came out for me. So there's possibly a Leo energy around you that you may be dealing with, who is either asking for support and you are providing it. They have very strong Leo energy and they are asking for support, but there's also this sense that I feel they might be asking a bit too much of you. Whether they have Leo in their rising, midheaven, sun, their energy is very powerful in your space, Sagittarius. So if this resonates with the Sagittarius watching and you are currently dealing with the Leo energy, that message is for you. But the other message I got was Leo energy is all about confidence. Not only drive, but confidence, and making sure that you stick to your guns, Sagittarius, when it comes to setting healthy boundaries and making sure people know the time that you have should not be wasted and the time that you have is precious. And you need to let them know, I only have so much time in my day. Unfortunately, I may not be able to get to that today, but I will get to that a week from now or tomorrow or whatnot. I do feel that there is that energy of you needing to just exude that confidence that you naturally have in that Leo type of way, where you just say, you know, I know that I can get this done, and I know why you're asking me to do this, because you know that I got it. Like, I got this. You know, the term, I've got this. But at this time, I just need to take a moment for myself, or at this time, I already have, you know, the top 3 priorities that I've set for myself today. I'll get to this tomorrow. Um, I think there's a very healthy way for you to do that, whether it's personal or career related. I think there's a very healthy way to let people know these are my priorities for today. If you would like me to get to that, let me know which of these should not be a priority. For example, in the workplace, if somebody does say, I need you to drop everything that you're doing and do this, you can just let them know, you know, hey, I have this and this and this that you've already told me are priorities. Do you want me to really drop those and focus on this? And again, make sure you get everything in writing, email, whatnot, text message, whatever it is that will just, you know, be that little backtrack in case, you know, somebody says, well, why did you decide to do XYZ? Well, you have, you know, the receipts. So, Sagittarius, if you're watching this and that resonates with you, this is just a reminder to tap your resources, know when to delegate if you can't get to something and you know somebody else can do it as well, and, you know, get it down pat correctly and to whoever needs it. Or if you have siblings who can help you with whatever responsibility tasks that, you know, your parents might have asked you, definitely tap your resources. And you have quite a few around you, and this is just a general reminder for you about that energy. And yeah, so bottom of the deck, hearts home. So this could be related to family, friends, anything that's very personal to you, anyone that's very personal to you. It's about just kind of rearranging things at home and making sure that people know your come from. And that's a very Sagittarian phrase that I've heard in the past, knowing your come from, making sure people know your come from. Okay, Sagittarius, so we're going to move into the next oracle deck, which will be a general message around love. So if you're here for love, this is your message. All right, so general message for Sagittarius of what's coming in for 2025 in regards to love. Okay, and we have express love through gifts. So Sagittarius, if your love language is gift giving, this message might be for you as well, but also I see that it could be for a Sagittarian, because it's another strong energy I'm getting, who will be receiving a gift from someone in 2025 that's really going to just take you back and surprise you in such a way that this person thought of you, or that they're coming back with a gift. I'm getting for some of you out there, if you feel there's someone that you have an inkling or a notion that they might return and you guys reunite, and there's like this gift giving type of quality to them where they're either giving you a physical gift or the gift of, let's say, lunch, dinner, going to get a coffee and they pay. That might be something that's coming up for you. This is card 19. You might resonate with the number 19, Sagittarian, as well as the number 10. So there is going to be some type of giving energy that will lead to a very, I'm hearing, satisfying ending, Sagittarian, for those who are watching for love messages here. And it says, giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. And yes, this token of appreciation, love from someone around you, or someone who you may never have thought would come back or come forward in such a way, might be very surprising in 2025 for you. In this card, we see the masculine energy giving this pearl to this feminine energy. Sagittarian, it's possible that you also, like I said in the first part, may be thinking about giving somebody a gift. With that act of giving, that love language, you might want to show someone that you care, that you appreciate them with a token of affection. And, you know, token of affection can be anything, small or large, but I do feel this very giving energy coming from this card for you. Some of you may actually be deciding that you want to propose to someone this year. I'm getting, for a small percentage of you, there is someone who you've been very close to for a long time, and you are considering engagement, proposal. I'm getting towards the end of the year, there might be a declaration of love and wanting to take this further. And there will be a gift involved for many of you who are watching towards the end of the year. That small percentage I said, for the small percentage of you, I do feel that there is going to be a very surprising ending that will lead to a new beginning. Very beautiful energy there for you, Sagittarius. I love that. Some of you might like pearls. Pearls might be a particular jewelry piece that you wear a lot of. Pearl earrings, pearl rings. There might be something about, and I just got a message, and okay, it's coming through as something that was given through family, a pearl necklace, bracelet, ring, earrings. It's an antique piece. There's something about an antique pearl piece of jewelry that may be given to someone this year, Sagittarius, or may come to you through someone. Very beautiful energy there. So let's delve deeper into what this energy is with the tarot to see what other things come out to clarify these general energies for 2025 for Sagittarius. Okay, here we go. And we have the Four of Wands. Wow, there is that engagement, celebratory, surprising energy, coming together energy that I said with that love energy. So very strong camaraderie, family, friends, significant other energy coming in strongly for the Sagittarians who are watching. There is going to be something for you to celebrate this year. Definitely. I do feel that as you tap your resources career-wise, as you express your love through gifts, or as you open yourself to accepting love, there is going to be a very big celebratory energy around that this year. Oh, I love that. I'm getting successful outcome in love and career as you delegate, as you work with this team, get this idea off the ground. Make sure you have healthy boundaries in both love and work. You will have things to celebrate is what I'm hearing. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at you in your abundance. And like I said, creating, building. She is creating a work of art. You are creating things in your life. You are abundant at this time, Sagittarius. And there is possibly an earth energy who wants to really build and create with you as well, that you are interested in, or is interested in you, Sagittarius. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So you both probably have strong earth energy in your chart. So Sagittarius, you might have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your moon, your rising, your midheaven, and they might have very strong Leo and earth energy in their birth chart. Very beautiful, interesting energy there. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful energy. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. When we get this, we get very strong soulmate energy here, Sagittarius. I do feel you are connecting with a significant soulmate. The partner, the person that you've been wanting to connect with for a long time. Somebody who is stable. Somebody who has, all their ducks in a row. Somebody who is very driven and focused, financially ready, mentally, physically ready to come into partnership with someone. This is a masculine type of energy. So we have the masculine and feminine energy here. But of course, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And I do feel that this energy is about two individuals coming together with very similar views on life and what they want for their future. So Sagittarius, I do feel you are wanting to build a legacy. You are wanting to have a family or build a family unit, even if it's just you and they building together. I do feel this is a very strong indication that the person that you are going to meet will be able to meet you at your level, Sagittarius. And that is something that you've been wanting for a very long time. Again, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strongly. So Sagittarians who are watching, you have very strong earth placements, and this person you're meeting has very strong earth placements. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, Sagittarius, so this is a very interesting energy coming out when we talked about boundaries, because the Queen of Swords knows her boundaries. The Queen of Swords is very direct and truthful and lets people know how far they can go, as well as how much they can take, because they are experienced, they are wise. It's for many of you, I'm getting wise beyond their years. This energy, this person, you are harnessing this energy are being called to harness this energy with tapping your resources. Being called to really just let people know that you mean business. That while you have those softer qualities where you're very giving and loving and nurturing and, you know, on the go and willing to help and support others, that you also need to turn that attention and same focus on yourself. I do feel that there's this energy of you looking out into the distance, wanting the right relationships and partnerships to be that understanding of your come from. Wanting to call in those energies, those teammates, those partners, those friendships that can meet you at your level and understand your come from. This is air energy, Queen of Swords, which is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So again, you might have very strong air energy in your birth chart, but I also do feel, and the other very strong energy that came through with this card was there is someone around you, a feminine energy Sagittarius, who I feel has a lot of truths that she would like to speak to you. But as much as I feel she's calling you through her song, she might actually sing or have a very musical type of inclination where she, you know, plays instruments or has a great voice, this feminine energy, or she has history of being in groups where she would sing, or she's working on building up her musical career or wants to be a musician. But I do feel that she has some truths. And there is this light quality with her, as much as she is wise and direct and lets people know her come from with that, because swords is all about truth, honesty, clarity, directness. As much as she is that in this feminine energy, I do feel she also has that softer quality because she does not have her bow and arrow out ready to strike, but she's calling out using the instrument in her hand and looking out into the distance, saying, if you want to talk, I am here. Let's talk. Sagittarius, she's going to open a portal, a door, a window for you to let the communication flow between you. I do not know if you want to hear from this Queen of Swords energy or this person harnessing this energy at this time, but I do feel that this feminine energy is ready to talk with you and ready to be also a source of support for you. Whether or not you are aware of this, Sagittarius, this is an energy from afar, meaning, you know, this energy does not live directly near you. She may live, this feminine energy may live in another city, another town, another state, but I do feel she is open to talking. Her sword is not up at this time, but she is calling out, ready to communicate with you. So you may start feeling that in 2025, this call to either reach out to this Queen of Swords energy or allow her the ability to reach out to you so you two can have a conversation and express your love and affection for each other or your support of each other. So let's see what else is coming out to clarify these. And we have the King of Cups under the Four of Wands. So there's that beautiful love energy coming out. King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So yes, Sagittarius, I feel for some of you, you also have water energy, whether it's in your moon or your Venus. I do feel you have a very beautiful, loving energy of how you express love. Once you are sure of someone, your expression of love is just on another level, Sagittarius. And there's that call here. There's a call for you to open up to love and be ready to give love. There's a celebratory energy as you love and give love. like I said, a successful outcome when it comes to love, because you are deciding to be in your heart space in 2025. There's something that is really going to light you up and allow you to be in your heart space, and you are going to celebrate it. Beautiful energy there with the Four of Wands for the Sagittarians who are interested in wanting to find a partner. 2025 looks really good for you to be able to do that. And your friends are really going to like this person. I'm getting a very strong energy if they are going to be, I'm hearing an approval of, even though it really, you know, for you, I think as long as you love that person, you go all the way with them. I do feel that they are really going to be welcomed by your friend group. They might, again, I'm getting distance energy with this calling out energy. This individual might live at a distance. This reunion, this coming together of love energy is going to be very prominent in your 2025. And then we have the Page of Swords. There's that communication that I mentioned underneath the Queen of Pentacles. There is an earth energy, feminine energy here that is gathering information. I do feel you are gathering that information, or someone is gathering information about you in 2025 to come forward. And well, I feel it could be this King of Pentacles energy, this masculine energy coming in to basically declare something, to speak their truth. Because it is a masculine energy, so I feel it's a very strong energy of, I am gathering information on you or on the situation so that I can better assess and better communicate where my needs are or what I need from this coming towards you in 2025. Or this is your energy. About partnership? Yes, that's what I'm hearing. About partnership. Okay, and then we have the Devil card. Card 15 under the King of Pentacles. Okay, there's a very strong magnetic attraction between you and someone in 2025. A very strong physical attraction, connection that is coming in for the Sagittarians who are watching from a masculine energy. I do not feel you see this coming, but now that you've seen this reading, now you know that there is this energy coming in. The Devil energy is all about the carnal, the obsessions, the things that we need to open our eyes about. We need to be aware of, that we either refuse to see or that we don't want to see. And I feel like there is this very strong call for you to open your eyes so that you can get to the root and the truth of the matter when it comes to this relationship that is a very strong soulmate connection. Make sure that this person does not have any additional, I'm getting baggage, but this person is very attracted to you. And I feel once they meet you, they are going to see that you two are of similar minds and have similar plans, life plans. And I don't think it's going to be very easy for this person to say, oh, you know, if Sagittarius isn't up for it, well, then I'll just go somewhere else. I feel this person is going to be very persistent about making this connection happen with you, and will be gathering information as they talk to you, as they interact with you about those things that you like, things that you want. It's going to be very important for you to be doing the same about this person. And make sure that the energy that they're harnessing isn't unhealthy. That they have everything. That's why the clearing up word came out before I started your reading. There's something clearing up. You are clearing up things as this person that you meet, your soulmate, is clearing things up as well. So you want to be sure that they fully have cleared up and that there isn't any lingering thoughts or people that are unhealthy in their life. So definitely know to ask the right questions. Make sure that you let them know they need to be on the up and up about things. And then finally, the Five of Wands. Yes, because, you know, Sagittarius, you have people who are interested in you. You probably already know this. But you're going to have even more people fighting for your attention, wanting to start something with you. Look at that wand here that is lit up. There are going to be people who are going to want to be a part of your life, who are going to want to intertwine their energy with yours. Plenty of people who are going to want to play and be and do things with you. And it's right under the Queen of Swords energy. So yes, this truth that this Queen of Swords may want to express to you is that they want to be a part of your life. They want to be one of the individuals that you consider important because they consider you an important person, an important energy, an important individual in their life, that I do feel that's why they're open to talking. They want to build a bridge again. They want to repair a bridge with you. They want to fight for this connection, even though I feel like there's been quite a bit of distance between you and this person, Sagittarius. And yes, it's going to be your decision, bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands, whether or not you take this person back, whether or not you want to say yes and have a passionate or even a friendship beginning, a new friendship beginning with this person. It is up to you this year, Sagittarius. So like I said, this very significant connection I do feel is more towards the end of the year, but I do feel this Queen of Swords energy is going to kind of trickle in throughout the rest of the months, and you're going to feel called, and this person might feel called to connect, to rebuild. So let's see what other things are coming out for Sagittarius at this time. So again, strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, as well as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and air energy, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And we have the forgotten, missed opportunities, and fear of failure. So there is that energy I got, yes, about this Queen of Swords person from your life, from your past. I do feel there was a missed opportunity with this person to have some type of partnership, friendship, relationship, whatnot, because there was a fear that things would not work out, that this type of connection would not be able to be solidified or built upon. There was something about it that made you and or this person feel like you had to go your separate ways. And it does feel like almost like a forgotten energy, which is very, like I said, surprising that certain things are going to come up for you in 2025 to either remind you of this person or they are going to start thinking about you. But there was a missed opportunity between you and this individual. And I do feel, Sagittarius, that this call that you both have, because you both have, she has an instrument, you have an instrument with the King of Cups. There's going to be a back and forth type of energy that you're going to start feeling this year to possibly reach out, even if you felt like you just didn't feel it was worth it. But there's something about this connection that you're going to realize is worth it. Whether you hear from someone or a message comes through loud and clear about how you should not miss this opportunity to reconnect, to get lost in your own thoughts. Look at this person who's kind of getting lost in their own thoughts about fearing the failure, fearing what could happen, what could go wrong. And this is a reminder to not get stuck into that mindset, because it can actually cause certain things to close out earlier than they should have. The way I see it is things happen for a reason, and there was a reason why something happened to separate the two of you, or to have you go and start separate lives and now be reminded of each other. There was a reason, so that you can all grow in your individual wisdom through life, through experiences, to come to a place where you could start building a bridge or even build a new bridge. There's something about things not being forgotten between the two of you, between you and this energy. I'm getting very strong friendship energy from this for you, Sagittarius. I'm getting very strong Judgment card energy, which is all about a rebirth, a resurrection of feelings, a resurrection of memories, a resurrection of joy, camaraderie, friendship. That is going to play a big role in your 2025 with this Queen of Swords energy. So let's get one more card to close out your reading, a card of advice for you, Sagittarius. Beautiful reading overall, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I'm very excited to get to your next readings, which will probably be a general, again, reading. So we can delve into both general and love. I hope you like this format. So let's see what we have for you as advice. Last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. So there's that energy I got about building a new bridge. You and this person, it is time for you guys to leave things in the past to allow you both to move into a future. Whether you guys come together again in that previous relationship, I do feel it's not going to be the same. I do feel you and this person have changed quite a bit, but I feel like it's in the best of ways where it's in a way where you both can come to a sense of understanding now, and it is that portal of communication that's opening up, giving you both an opportunity to not miss this, and giving you both a chance to, I'm hearing, fix it. But you both have to leave the past behind. What happened back then, however many months or years ago, leave it in the past. You can definitely talk about it, I feel, in a much more grounded way. So approach this from a very grounded, that's probably why there's very strong earth energy here in your reading. Again, with the Capricorn coming out. Take this conversation from a grounded place, and I feel they too will. So there's nothing for you to worry about other than a directness and a groundedness in this communication between you and this person. This person has definitely softened. If you felt that they were hurtful in any way, I do feel that they realized a lot of things about what it was like for them being in connection with you, and things about the connection overall that might have been unhealthy, where they are now in that Queen of Swords, wisdom gathering energy, and ready to talk. And if you really want this connection, this soulmate connection with this King or Queen of Pentacles now, because you basically have found a counterpart, you need to leave the past behind and start fresh and new. And as the card says at the bottom of the deck, it's time for you to be real with yourself. No more lying to yourself about what you want and what you need in a connection. And that is the general message I'm getting here for you today, Sagittarius. Thank you so much, everyone here, for watching this video. And I look forward to doing your next one very soon. So you take care of yourself, Sagittarius. Until next time. Bye-bye.